What's up, guys? We're out here at Crunch Gym, Carlsbad. I just got done a kick-ass workout with my boy Larry Lewis Jr. He put me through a full body workout, and as you can see, the blood is pumping. He's got me sweating. I was doing things I haven't done in 20 years, but it was a great workout. And before we get started, before I introduce Larry, I just want to throw some things out there. You know, I've been working out for 30 years, right? And it's been a part of my whole lifestyle, my whole identity forever. But I learned things today in the last hour and a half that I never incorporated before. So what I'm trying to say really is there's always room to learn. I learned breathing techniques today that I never even thought about before, and it incorporates that muscle, that body part. So there's always something to learn if you're open and available to it. So let me introduce you. This is Larry Lewis Jr., right?
Aloha.
Like Mayweather Jr. This is Larry Lewis Jr. He's been working out how long now?
About 20 years.
About 20 years. And now this stream is really for everybody, but mainly for the people that want to figure out how they can break through that fear barrier of not necessarily leaving their job, but building a business to give them the opportunity for more opportunity, for more decisions. So if you want to be able to leave your job down the road, you can start to do that. And Larry's on that path now. Larry works for a company, but he's in the process of building his personal training business. So let me give it over to Larry. Larry, you know, give us a little bit of background on who you are, where you came from, and how you got here.
I've been training for about 20 years, like most people. I just wanted to get in shape.
Okay.
I'm actually 46 now, to believe it or not, with the body of a 20-something-year-old.
He looks like he's 26.
And I've maintained this body through a method I developed called muscle meditation. I basically got impatient with the typical workout. You know, no disrespect to bodybuilding, because it's phenomenal. That's where we all started from. You know, with the basics, starting with the upper body, chest, back, and then moving another day to our legs. Well, I wanted to do something more, Dave. I said, you know, I need to do something more to make my time more efficient. And so one day I decided that I was going to do a total body workout with free weights. And thus, the muscle meditation was born. That was probably, around 10 years ago when I had that epiphany. And about 2013, I met a guy named Brandon Collins in Marietta. We were training at UFC gym, and he had this amazing cardio class, kickboxing class, and he would tell me to do what's called a recovery. They use this in MMA and boxing, where they'll take a deep breath just to start recovering in motion. Well, silly me, I did it throughout the whole class. So when we were done with the class, Brandon would say, well, where are you going? I was like, well, I'm done for the day. He's like, well, you have so much energy, why don't you go work out? And so I would do my total body workout, and then I would leave exhausted. But I felt focused, I felt energized, and unbeknownst to me, muscle meditation was truly born. And this is where I started incorporating I took some yoga class, some meditation, through martial arts training.
So little Tai Chi.
Little Tai Chi.
Okay.
And the MMA classes with Brandon. And, you know, I tell you, Dave, I realized the benefits I was receiving. I started looking younger. My body was able to function longer, stronger.
Your recovery
was phenomenal. I would wake up with less pain. And I realized my body was actually shaping at 100%. Because I used 100% of my body, I'm getting 100% of results.
Okay.
And thus muscle meditation is born. And Dave got to do that today.
Okay, yeah, no, it was a phenomenal workout, full body workout, but the breathing techniques is what's really interesting about this workout and what separates Larry from a lot of other trainers. And until you actually try it, it's hard to really grasp it. But I want to get also into, now Larry's he's going to be starting his own personal training business. So if you're interested in what he has, reach out to Larry. We'll give you his email before we get done, right?
Yes.
And then, but I want to touch on the business aspect for the people that aren't sure what they need to do to move forward, start their own business, either full-time or part-time. Look, if you're working for a company and you need to pay your bills, that's what you need to do. But it doesn't mean you need to stop moving forward if you have a passion. And I was saying to Larry when we were warming up before we were training, because training I couldn't even talk. I was breathing. I was breathing so hard. But you know, I said, why wait? Right? Mm-hmm. You have so much to offer people now. You can change lives now. Why wait? And for people that know me, you know, I hate waiting. I want to go right through those fear barriers. And that's what Larry's actually in the process of doing now. And anything I can do to help him to move forward. So do you have what's your goal? When do you plan on actually taking on clients?
I can take on clients now.
Okay.
And what we'll do is we'll start with the muscle meditation method. It can be used with or without weights. You know, it's all in the technique. I have a couple of videos on my Facebook page, Larry Lewis Jr., and then I also have it on World Fitness Motivation, which is my group, and I also have Complete Solution Training page as well. So you can catch me on there and on Instagram as well.
Okay. And then when we go to share this later, just jump on and give you all your information where they can reach you.
Absolutely.
But I wanted to share this story because it really taps into the people that are afraid to make that jump, afraid to make that move. Figure out what is your passion. Figure out what you want to do and put yourself in that position to start moving forward. Even if they're baby steps. I hate taking baby steps myself, but even if it's baby steps, that's what you need to do. Start putting that goal sheet down at the night before, like we talked about. Wake up in the morning so you hit the ground running and just knock that list right down to get you closer to that goal, to that destination. See, and that's what Larry's going to do. So what I heard and what I liked is he's ready to take clients now. There's nothing stopping him. He's going to change lives now. This is his world. And trust me, I went through his workout. It's well worth it. You put about, 3 to 6 months into this?
Oh my, 90-day program.
90-day program.
Change your life.
It's actually just change pretty much everything, right?
You can apply it to
from the mind to the soul to the body, really.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. So keep an eye on Larry. Let's follow his progress. Anything you guys can do to help support him, do that. And he's ready to take clients. And I just want to tell you one more time, don't let it stop you. Just start taking action. Action is fear's kryptonite every single time. Just keep taking that action. Then when you turn that into the motivation, inspiration, and then that perspiration, because you need your goal, you need your why, right? And then you need to take that action. It's pretty much that simple, but it's just not always easy. It's very, very simple. So reach out to Larry if you have any questions about working out. He'll be glad to follow up with you.
Absolutely.
And he's here for you. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And if you have any questions, send them out. I know you got a few people that it looks like Dennis Numera said hello.
Hey,
you know,
aloha.
and now that Dennis said hello, I don't even know if you know this, Dennis, but I just spoke to your assistant, and we have you booked for a live stream on Friday, 11:30 in the morning at the Innovation Center. So we're gonna really share with everyone what Dennis is doing, But Larry's making it happen, man. He's breaking through those fear barriers, and nothing's going to stop him. And within a year and a half, he should be completely rolling. Where he has an opportunity, if he wanted to leave his company, he could. If he wanted to stay, keep it on a side note, you know, just as a side business, you can do that too.
Yes,
right?
you can,
Nobody's saying that you have to go full time.
That's right.
And that's one thing I want to remind people. I'm not here to say just leave everything and jump right in, because that might not be in your DNA. But if you have that passion, if you have that something that you want to move forward with the technology we have now, we're live streaming from Carlsbad. Who would have thought, right? 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that we could do this. So there's really nothing stopping you except yourself.
That's right.
So if you have any questions, reach out to me, Dave at DaveDaleyEnterprises.com. Reach out to Larry.
Complete Solution Training at gmail.com, or the website, www.completesolutiontraining.net. Look at the website. I will take care of you. I will change your life in 90 days, and you will love it.
And if anybody has any questions, shoot it out now while we're still live. But we will rebroadcast, we will share this. And great news too for you and me. Just found out my video guy, George Elias, I love that kid. He's going to be able to repurpose this footage for Larry and for me. So now Larry can use it the way he wants to help promote his business. And like I said, if there's a will, there's a way. Just figure it out and keep moving forward. Fall down, get back up, wipe yourself off, and keep moving forward. That's the only way to do it.
That's right.
So I'm excited to see a new entrepreneur getting ready to get his feet wet. I'm here to support him all the way. I know you guys are here to support him all the way. So thanks so much for being out there. Terry, I have to say hi to Terry. Terry's my biggest support.
Hey, Terry.
She's always got my back. I love that girl. And she's killing it at the gym right now herself in Arizona.
Now we're talking.
She's cranking it up. She's 10X. That's a Grant Cardone. She's a 10X beast. So I want to give a shout out to Terry. She's a complete beast and a great woman and very loyal friend. So thank you so much, Terry. Penny, you know Penny?
Yeah, I think I've seen the name on your
Yeah.
Your
Penny, how are you?
friends.
And then I know Heather. I'm excited to have Heather on because we're going to be at the Innovation Center on Friday. That's her office. I'm not sure if she's going to be there on Friday. I hope she is. We'll get her on the live stream. And James Shelby, always kicking it. The kid's a beast in the real estate world up in the Marietta area and a workout maniac. Big James, what's up, brother? So we're here.